guys, what is going on? It's me, Trent, or MLG for the win, and thanks for tuning in for another episode of Skill Day Saturday. I believe this is episode 3, so I mean we're doing pretty good so far, and the series is just going to keep going and going. If you even want to call it a series, it's just something that I do every Saturday. That way you guys have content to listen to, and I have something to do on my Saturday afternoon since I'm doing nothing and being home alone sad. Okay, well that went dark really quick. Anyways, what you guys are seeing in the background right now is just some pre-recorded clips I was doing. I originally recorded this entire video with Camtasia, and I was pausing and, stopping, and, I figured that it worked pretty good because I got to take breaks in between of each of my recordings. Now, the way I normally do it with Audacity is I just go for the straight amount of time I want, and I never end up pausing it or doing any of that, but I think I might do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try it right now. Okay, so pausing it works pretty good. And I'm seeing that it seems pretty effective. Now, the way I might use this to my advantage is when I feel like I need to stop and think, I'm just going to do that. And, I haven't done that with Audacity before just because I thought it might mess everything up. But, it's going pretty good. So anyways, what you're seeing in the back is me doing Divination, then me doing farming, then me doing Rocktails. I was just kind of all over the place. I was doing my daily challenges. So it is, Skill Day Saturday. It's kind of staying true to its name. Now, the one thing I was talking about, I did do audio in those clips, but right now I'm going to talk over them. So the one thing I did talk about was almost 300 subs and what I wanted to do for 300 subs. Now, something I was thinking about doing was maybe a 24-hour stream or a 48-hour stream over the weekend, depending on when we hit 300 subs. I think that'd be something cool to do, just based on the fact that I don't stream too much. And that 48-hour or 24-hour stream would be amazing to do, and we could see how many people we could get to come in. Now, I don't know whether I would do old school or RS3, probably mix of both. I mean, since I have dual monitors, it is easy to play both games. I play on crew on old school on the one monitor, and then RS3 on the main big monitor, so it's a pretty easy task, and that way I can just do other stuff. I got a laptop beside me, and the gaming setup is pretty beast. One day I will have to show you guys when it's fully complete, but not now. Now, this is going to be one of the longer videos that I do just because of how much stuff I was doing in the game. I mean, just doing farm runs by itself took like half an hour, but I paused it and made it easy. I messed up a few times on my tree run, and you guys can see it. It was kind of jokes. So if you guys haven't seen my old school video, I did talk about the Grand Exchange and possibly doing a series with my old school account crew. Depending on the feedback I get. Right now I'm recording this on Friday night, just so that way if I do get busy I can still upload it on Saturday for you guys. That way you still have content to watch. One thing I am thinking about doing is, I know that I have Skill Day Saturday, I have Slay Day Sunday, Daily Talks just kind of whenever, and the Adventure to Ascensions is going to start in a couple of months. It's not going to start yet. I just put out the pilot episode so that way you guys could see what it's going to be like and what's going to be happening. I want to start that series in the summertime when I have more time to play, and that way I can work and build my way up to that series. Hopefully by the summertime I will be close to 1K subs. That's what I want to be at, and that's the goal. Whether I'll be there or not, I have no idea, but so far I'm almost at 300 subs. Just this month I went from about 150 to almost 300, which is amazing, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subbed to the channel and has liked all my videos and taken the time out of your day to actually watch my shitty Runescape videos. I know there's many other people on Scape that are much better than I am, that are, like comp capes, and they do all this kind of cool bossing stuff and just do everything. And I'm just such a small channel here trying to make my way up to the top. And it's very gratifying to see how everybody comes out and shows me love all the time, and just it's a great feeling. And all the feedback I've been getting on the channel is just, it's amazing. I can't say how thankful I am. I know that YouTube is never going to be a full-time thing for me. I'm never going to be like this #1 guy on YouTube. But at least for now, just a small channel having a bunch of people, almost 300 people that are watching my videos all the time, it's a real good feeling to have, and I just want to say thanks, basically. Now, this upcoming week, you might not see too much RuneScape content just because of the fact that I am a little bit burnt out. I mean, after Double Experience weekend, I played all weekend. I think I got maybe 6 hours of sleep over the weekend. I was just going non-stop hardcore on it. And then I played also during this week, so I am getting kind of burnt out, and I think I might just, take the week off, just not play Scape, kind of chill out. So I want to get as much pre-recorded stuff as I can now for you guys. That way I can upload it for you on the certain days, so you know you're not just kind of like left in the dark. Well, another topic I wanted to talk about was this coming December, about Christmas break. I am planning a vacation with my friends. We're all 18, so for our 19th birthdays, we all wanted to go to Cuba. Just because here in Canada in December, it is very, very, very cold. Like, it is like minus 40. It was minus 42 yesterday, actually. That's Celsius. Minus 42 Celsius. That's like you walk outside and your dick shrivels up and goes back inside your body. It's not a good feeling, and you have no testicles, and it's bad. Living in Canada has its perks. Yeah, we get free healthcare, and con, we have to live in igloos. That's what we gotta suffer with. But we figured Cuba was gonna be a good idea. It's warm, there's hot girls, there's no drinking age. Well, we're 19, so it doesn't matter anyways, but there's no drinking age, there's cheap cigars. My best friends, we're all done high school. And we're going to be, well, I'm already in college. I got out early because I was a smart friend and decided to get all my credits ahead of time. So all my buddies will be joining me in college next semester, which will be good. So, I mean, it's a good way for all of us to kind of hang out and have a good time. The friends I'll be going with, my one buddy, I've been friends with him since we were in kindergarten. He's a friend of the family. We've been best friends for a long time. My other friend lives down the road from me. Like, literally, I'm at the top of this hill and he's at the end of it. So I've been friends with him since about the 8th grade. We're in college now, so we've been friends for about 5 years. And same with the other two. We've been buddies since about the first day of high school. We all met in history class, or not history, gym class. We all met. So you know, I've gotten pretty close to the guys. They're like my brothers. I love them to death, and it's gonna be great fun, and I can't wait to go. You know, the one big pain in the ass that I have is the lack to get my skills up. And the fact that I always talk and move my hands at the same time. What the hell am I doing? I've always noticed this. It's either I keep my hands on my desk or they're up and they're fucking moving around. We're doing hand motions. If that's not what I'm about, I'm not trying to do hand motions all the time. So I'm going to try and keep them still and see if I can actually get through at least 30 seconds. Oh my god, I'm still doing it. This is brutal. Okay, so I managed to fix my hand situation. I just duct taped them to the back of the chair, so we are good to go. Now, the one problem I do have is getting my skills up to 70 plus. Now, it's not that it's hard to do. I mean, I'm sitting in a chair playing Runescape. It's not really the most difficult task in the world. The one most difficult task in the world would be called agility. Now, agility, or as we shall call it, this skill that shall not be named, is horrible. It just gives me night terrors just thinking about it. I'm not sure what it is about agility. It makes me angry and makes me bored, and I don't want to do it. I'm fine with sitting there and fishing Rocktails for 14 hours in a day, each day, 24/7, but you give me one agility course and I'll run away from it. All you guys that have like 200 mil agility on like 14 different accounts, 3 alts, 14 old school accounts, you need help, because that is one of the skills that will make you rip your hair out, throw your computer in the traffic, just light fucking orphanage on fire. That got really dark. I probably shouldn't have said that. But yes, agility is horrible. Why they have it in the game, I don't know. I actually do know why they have it in the game, but it's stupid. I hate it. That's just me. I don't know if any of you other guys really hate agility. I know mostly everybody does. The difference between agility and divination and hunter, I mean, how I see it is, it's all the same. You're sitting in a chair and you're clicking. It's one finger. It's not like I'm actually going out and running those agility courses. I'm sitting here clicking, but it's just so boring and click intensive. But then again, that's a game. Like, people will sit there for, you know, 18 hours a day and do divination, but doing agility, just for me, it doesn't work. And you know, that's something I need to get up. It's 45 and I need to get to 75. I want to do Plague's End soon, that way I can get to the Elf City and join the rest of RuneScape's population that's up there, because it has so much to offer, and I need to start grinding it out. Since I was talking about 120s, actually, the top 3 120s that I will not be getting anytime soon in the next 17 years of my life, but that would be cool to have, would be 120 defense, which is my all-time favorite. I don't know, just the white and the blue, it looks cool. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. The 120 mining, I'm gonna say it, the 120 agility cape kind of looks cool. I know I said top 3, but I'm just gonna go through like my top 38 of my most favorite skill capes. So the 120 defense, I should probably stop hitting my desk. You guys can most likely hear that. So my 120 defense, the 120 mining, 120 agility, 120 Slayer, 120 Summonings. It's okay, it's pretty cool. And, you know, 120 Dungeoneering, everybody has that. Every level 3 has that now. You know, you pretty much start with 120 Dungeoneering. That cape is too overused, and it's not cool anymore. Seeing people with, like I said, 120 Agility, that's an achievement, and it's great to see in the game. And the fact that people have no lives and actually, you know, can take the time to turn on their bot and do that just blows my mind. Like, a round of applause to you. Speaking of bots, I wish I recorded this, but I saw 4 divination bots. I was at the one in Canifis, the level 70 zone, and there was 4 divination bots. It looked like they just smashed their face all over the keyboard to pick their names. There was 4 of them. They were all in sync. I swear they were from the exact same computer. Like, this guy's got 4 bots up on the screen right now, and they all failed. They were just running. I followed them. They were just running straight. I don't know where the hell they were going. We were in Canifis, and we ended up, I don't even remember where, but it was going on for so long. And it was the funniest thing ever. Now, as I keep recording and I keep doing commentaries over and over, I realize and I pick up on a few tricks to do. Definitely pausing the video and taking time to process my thoughts and go through everything definitely works out well. And I really hope it works out for this one. Another thing I need to get is my mic stand for my Blue Yeti. It's not bad. I mean, I have a huge corner desk here in my office, so it sits like right in front of me, and it's nice and it sounds clear. But I do want to get the mic stand and maybe a new mic. I just got this Blue Yeti a couple months ago, but there's already so many good mics, so I might just stick with this for now and move on to something else later. But unfortunately, we are nearing the end of the video, guys. So hope everybody enjoyed for this nice smooth commentary. I'm Trent, or I'm for the win. My only tip for the day is don't stick your dick inside of a pencil sharpener, and peace out, guys.